All right. Welcome to Frank's Crypto Corner, where we bring you all kinds of news and information about cryptocurrency, mining the coin, staking the coin, using that credit card for BlockFi credit card to get rewards back in Bitcoin, all kinds of good stuff. Today we're going to be talking about AMP token. AMP token's right around 5.8 cents, 6 cents. It actually jumped up from when it was at 4.5, 4.7. It's over the 6. Things are going good for AMP right this second. Solana just got added. One of the things we're going to talk about today is Solana just got added to the Flexa network. So now basically people can use the Flexa to basically pay for their goods and services with Solana. Freaking fantastic all the way through. Powered by AMP token. Awesome stuff. Also, we're going to briefly just talk again a week or so ago that the new listing on Binance, that's gigantic. So we're going to talk about that for a second. Then we're going to dig into an article that the crypto crackdown awaits, warns the feds. So they're going to be talking about, they're going to be cracking down on cryptocurrency, the feds say. So we're going to talk about that in an article for a minute or two and see what they have to say. And we're going to be talking about real estate. You know how real estate is up right now, 20, 30%. You know, $200,000 houses, people are paying for $250,000. And $500,000 houses, they're paying $700,000. You know, things are just way high right now. We're going to talk about real estate for $2 to $4 million, but not the real estate we live in, you know, tangible, that you drive your car in. We're talking about digital, virtual real estate. Yeah, real estate of the metaverse, literally selling for $2 million, $4 million. Going to talk about that too at the end. So price prediction on AMP token. What do we think it's going to do by the end of the year, first quarter? All kinds of good stuff on this episode. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any up and coming videos. Our goal on this channel is to help every single person learn about cryptocurrency, understand cryptocurrency, own cryptocurrency one day, have it on Binance, have it on Robinhood, have it somewhere, be able to be at a Thanksgiving dinner or Christmas and talk with your aunt and uncle about cryptocurrency, all kinds of good stuff. With that, let's go ahead and head over to AMP token. All right, over here at CoinMarketCap, AMP token is number 68 cryptocurrency in the world. It looks like it's around 5 cents, 5.8 cents, and not quite 6. It's down only 2% in the last 7 days, and it's down slightly a percent, not even a percent in the last 24 hours. So we're going to come back to this. Let's go ahead and jump over to the Twitter account with AMP. Wanted to look at some stuff right here on the Twitter. It says Solana payments are now accepted on Flexa. Payments are now accepted on Flexa network, of course, and always powered by AMP. Much more come during the upcoming. So right here on the Flexa network, when people are paying with cryptocurrency, one of the tokens, and now they can select, is Solana. So look at that. Send your Solana, SOL. The fastest blockchain meets the instant payments at your favorite store. Flexa now supports SOL, Solana, the native asset of the Solana blockchain for fast and fraud-proof payments anywhere that accepts Flexa. So a big step in the direction for AMP token and Flexa. Super awesome for Solana. Now all of a sudden when the consumers want to pay with their Dogecoin or Ethereum or Bitcoin, maybe they want to play with SOL Solana. Fantastic. You know, Binance right here, there's a listing. We're going to talk about it, but it retweeted that AMP token is a native collateral token in the Flexa payment network. The Flexa is a cryptocurrency payment network that makes it easier for merchants to accept cryptocurrency. Yeah, so for anybody who doesn't know what that means and stuff like that, merchants want to accept cryptocurrency. It's kind of a challenge. There's things that are going on. It takes so long, basically, to have the cryptocurrency actually get approved. It may show up in the person's wallet within basically seconds, but it may take 30 minutes or an hour or 3 hours or 24 hours before it really gets confirmed. So the merchants don't want to have the double spend going on. Somebody spends $50, they leave the store, all of a sudden 2 hours later, even though it said it was there, it's really not there. So Flexa jumps in, make sure that happens with the AMP token. If that double spend happens, AMP token jumps in and pays the merchant. No questions asked. Pretty good there. Also, the time it takes to confirm. Remember how it could take 1 minute, 10 minutes, 30 minutes? Well, if there's 5 people in line, who's going to want to wait 30 minutes to have the guy in front of you confirm their cryptocurrency? So the speed it takes is a lot better. So AMP token and Flexa, now Solana on the Flexa network, all kinds of good stuff going on with AMP token. Want to cover this real quick? Did you know that AMP is a collateral that makes Flexa payments instant? More than 1.2 billion worth of AMP is currently being staked by people all over the globe every single month with Flexa. Now, by them staking the AMP, they're going to get interest on it to stake it for 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, depending on how long they do it. AMP uses the stake token to pay the merchants in case that double spend happens, and then basically they figure everything out. But now all of a sudden, the people that are staking the token, they're making their interest on it, so they know that's happening. So, but 1.2 billion AMP tokens are staked right now. Holy cow right now. Last thing on the Twitter, big announcement. That's right, AMP token, woo, is listed on Binance now. Not Binance.us, but Binance everywhere. People all across the world can literally now buy AMP token through Binance. So fantastic stuff going on. Let's head back over to AMP token. So again, on coin market right here, clicking the coin, it's traded at 0.5892, so not quite 6 cents. It's down about 0.5% in the last 24 hours. Take a look in the last 7 days. It basically really jumped up the spike here really good. It's been coming down a little bit, and right now it's stabilizing at like 5.86 cents. So pretty interesting thing that the coin's not at 4.5 and 4.8 and 5. I mean, now it's at 5.8 and 6. So it picked up a whole cent, a whole 1.3 cents from a few months ago, and now the level is 5.8 to 6.2. Pretty good that this actually moved up so much. We still got that prediction coming at the end of the video. All right, jumping over to this article, crypto crackdown awaits after SEC's fastball attempts, the feds warn. And it says right here, you know, cryptocurrency exchanges continue to feel the heat from the Securities and Exchange Commissions over what regulators say is a lack of protection for people who invest in digital currency. You know, so they're worried about people investing and basically not getting their returns, or if something doesn't, it's not perfectly being monitored and stuff. You know, so one of the things they're saying is there's a lot of people who thought that they could throw a fastball by the regulators and decide that they were going to take their chances of pushing envelope and hope that the regulation would come in this direction. He said, according to the report, you know, we're going to use enforcement tools with crypto exchanges as needed. I think the better approach for these platforms is to work to get registered with the law. During this event, according to MarketWatch reports, it's noted that the largest U.S.-based cryptocurrency exchange, Coinbase Global, Granite, and FTX US are regulated by the federal and state authorities, but not as security exchanges. Gensler, who took the top SEC job in the spring, the promise to increase the transparency and to reduce risk, you know, of all this wild west going on. So the basic theme here is, you know, again, they don't want people to be taken advantage of. They're going to crack down on this. We need more people to be tracking things and everything. I totally get it. So give us your thoughts in the bottom. What do you think of the crypto crackdown that awaits? The feds warn. I mean, I think it may not be a bad idea for them to, you know, step in and make sure that the taxes are being reported. They want to obviously make their tax money on the gains, just like stocks. So cryptocurrency probably going in that direction. I don't think that's a bad thing. So there's going to be more things to pass. Give us your thoughts in the bottom. What are your thoughts of that? So one last thing here before we go back to the AMP price prediction. Real estate. Now I know in the last year or so, people are paying more money for houses just because of the supply and demand thing. So there's a house that's worth X. 20, I mean, there's actually people, 20, 10, 15 people bidding on these houses. So literally things are happening and people are paying more money. Well, there's real estate being sold for 2 to 4 million, and it's virtual real estate. It's not even real estate you live in. It's digital real estate. It's computer real estate. You know, that you walk through a computer thing, but you don't really go there. I don't know. Let's go and jump over to that article. Over here we go. A piece of virtual land that raised $4.3 million in the sandbox is the most expensive real estate sale ever. $4.3 million of real estate sold in the metaverse. So it says right here, a Republic Realm bought a land in the sandbox metaverse for a record $4.3 million, the Wall Street Journal reported. Virtual land developer bought the metaverse property for a video game company called, you know it, Atari. So Atari is spending $4.3 million to buy a property in the metaverse. Okay, pretty interesting. The virtual land piece hit another milestone on Tuesday with the company buying real estate in the Sandbox Metaverse for $4.3 million. Now, that record was just broke a week ago. The new record was basically was bought by Token.com. They bought a piece of digital land, 618,000 manas, roughly for $2.43 million at the moment. So all kinds of real estate being bought in the digital real estate. So give us your thoughts. There's people buying NFTs to use as icons, digital art. Are you going to go and get some digital real estate and have yourself a piece of property in the Bahamas digitally and then travel yourself to Alaska digitally, and then also maybe your best place you ever want to go, wherever that happens to be. Give us your thoughts in the bottom. Where's the digital places that you're going to buy your real estate? Are you going to vacation here? I don't know. Give us your thoughts. Let's head back over to AMP Token and talk about some price predictions. Over here at the AMP Token website, let's take money into the 21st century. It says AMP provides assets like Link with instant variable assurance for any real application. So you can stake the AMP, you can send the app, and you can repeat it. So what do we think the price prediction is? Well, I'm sticking to the same thing I've been saying. I think it's going to go to 12 cents. All our information is for educational purposes only. Remember that. But it went to 12 cents in June when it got listed. So now it's getting listed everywhere else on Binance and Voyager. And basically the coin has spiked from 4.5 to 4.7 to 6 all the way to 7. We're at the busiest time of the year, the buying season. Merchants are using this coin. I'm going with 12 cents. Now other people think 10 cents and 30 cents and 40 cents and everything. I think by the end of the year or by the end of the first quarter, we're looking at a solid 10 to 12 cents. Frank's Crypto Corner. All our information is for educational purposes only. It says, why AMP? AMP helps you decentralize risk for users on smart contract features, purposes built for collateral, nothing more and nothing less. I just want to show you this. Meet some of our friends. From staking payments on Flexa to providing stability through liquidity, the AMP ecosystem offers many ways to use and earn AMP token. Just to name a few: Flexa, Bittrex, Uniswap, Sushi, Crypto.com, Yield, Rainbow, Moonswap, Chainlink, CoinGecko. All this good stuff, all these people, all these companies. Again, meet our friends from staking payments on Flexa to providing stability with liquidity. So all kinds of good stuff going on, getting listed left and right. Everything's going good. Crypto crackdowns possibly. I don't think that may be a bad thing, just making sure people aren't being taken advantage of. I don't know. Give us your thoughts on that one. And then digital real estate or virtual real estate going for crazy amounts of money, 2 million, 4 million. Holy cow here. So don't forget, Monday through Friday, we're bringing you a video every single day at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. All our information is for educational purposes only. Click right here to see our most recent video. Share this video with your friends. Saturdays and Sundays, we bring you a video around 3 or 4 o'clock. And guess what? Today's Thursday. Have a fantastic Thursday, everybody.